How's it going, everybody? Here are some helpful solutions and tips for Resident Evil 2 if you're experiencing some weird stuff with Praydog's VR mod. Okay, first of all, if you play as Leon, you can't really see his body if you close one eye. If you close your left eye, you don't see your hands or your arms. If you close your right eye, you do. Okay? So, first of all, don't play as Leon, play as Claire instead. All right? Claire's body is fine. You can see, you know, if you close your left or right eye, you can totally see your body and it's fine. Now, when Leon comes to rescue you in the opening scene, you know, the convenience store, if you close one eye or the other, you're going to see him as either a floating head and neck or a full body. So just let that glitch out, whatever. Let the opening credits play. Get to the scene where the truck crashes and you're by the police station, and, you know, just find the police station, get in there. That's where I am right now. That's where I paused the game. So this took me like hours to figure out because there's not a lot of information about this. Even though Praydog is aware of that eye issue, like, he can't figure out how to solve it. So just play as Claire, number one. Number two, the main version that you download from Steam is going to be the ray tracing capable version as of a few months ago, I think. All right. So if you're using the ray tracing version of Resident Evil 2, you're going to need to download the RE2.zip from his GitHub. Link is below. If you're using the rolled back version inside Steam in the betas, if you opt into the DX11 non-ray trace version, then you have to download the other zip file, which is called... hold on a second. I'm trying to find that. It's like re2.tdb66.zip. Anyway, I think that's what that is. So inside the RE2 zip, you're going to see these files. You're going to copy and paste all of these files into the main game folder. But here's the thing. Here's what I want you to do first. This is confusing and nobody's clear about this because everybody's video is outdated. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy all these, right? And you're going to put them in your game folder, okay? Which obviously I've already done. Now inside here, I don't want you to put REFramework. I don't want you to put that folder inside your Resident Evil 2 game folder. I want you to put this inside your Resident Evil 2 game folder, okay? Because that's how the zip is going to come. It's going to look just like this. So you copy and paste those 5 files first into your RE2 biohazard game folder. And then you're going to open this up and you're going to copy that folder. That's got 2 things inside of it, utility and VR, and then all this stuff, okay? So that was confusing as hell because everybody's video shows only 3 files and it's outdated. This is the new shit. All right, so this is what you got to do. Make sure you do all that. And again, don't play as Leon, play as Claire. I'm still trying to figure out how to solve that issue. But yeah, the main thing was when I had this zip file extracted with REFramework there and inside, you know, it wasn't like that. Like the auto run wasn't inside the main game folder. It was inside REFramework inside the main game folder. You understand? It was like a subfolder. I was experiencing weird issues with that. I don't know why. So again, just kind of extract these 5 and then open this shit up and then extract that. All right. So that said, let me go back into the game. Another thing that was really confusing for me was getting the damn menu to show up the right way. You have to hit the insert key, right? It's the REFramework menu. So you hit the insert key and you're supposed to do this without your headset. But what I found to be, yeah, hold on one sec. What I found to be so much smarter. Hang on. I'm just on OBS, like trying to navigate my menus here. It just gets really confusing and ADD. All right. What I did first is I went into the game folder. Hang on. Let me find it. I went into my Resident Evil 2 game folder, and I went into, they have this on Praydog's like frequently asked questions page, like if nothing's working. Don't even bother with trying to get that REFramework first-person VR thing happening. The easiest way to do it is go into re2 fwconfig.txt. Hang on, I'm going to show you where that is. Hang on. Okay, right here, I believe. Okay, there we go. So you're going to go in here. You're going to open up this file. It's probably just open up Notepad or whatever. And you're going to find first person enabled. It usually says false. Just change that to true. And then resave the file. Don't do save as, just save. Okay? That's like, I could not get that damn fucking menu to work at all. So just, you know, open up re2_fw_config.txt, change first person, where the fuck is it? First person enabled from false to true, and save it, close it, boom. And then when you start the game, you don't have to worry about any bullshit. All you got to do, hang on one sec. Oh, shit. Did OBS just crash? No, okay, we're good. That was weird. Okay. All right, hold on a second. Why is this box the wrong size? Hang on. Okay, is that right? Oh my God, it just never ends. All right, back into VR. Back into the game. Okay, so now, if you hit the insert key on your keyboard, I'm going to walk over to my keyboard. I'm going to hit the insert key. If you hit the insert key, that menu should show up, but if it doesn't show up, you have to make sure the floating window, there it is. Okay, good. I don't know if that's translating. I don't know if OBS is capturing that. You have to, you know, make sure the Resident Evil window is active, and then you open that. Because if you don't hit the insert key to open that menu, you're not able to do your arm thing and access that menu. Now, I forget exactly how I did this. This took a lot of practice to open. Oh my God, now it's not working. There we go. Okay, it's like basically I'm holding my left hand with my palm facing me, and I'm gently finding the area right there with my right. Okay, there we go. All right. I don't know if that's showing up in the OBS, but hopefully it is. So when this is open, you know, that will be open because you edited it, Jesus, in the text file. This menu is really janky. It's hard to keep open and everything, but normally everybody says to just open that after, but if you just edit the text, the TXT file, it's so much fucking easier, okay? So now, that's open, cool. Now I'm going to close. I'm going to hit insert key to close that, which I think it already is closed. That's fine. Can I open it again? Yes. Okay, so I don't think you have to hit the insert key. I think all you got to do is just move your wrists just right there. Right? Okay, good. And that helps you change, you know, other stuff like the vignettes and everything. Okay. So, the performance I'm getting in general is 63 FPS, 66 when I move and do things. In general, it's pretty okay. There we go. All right. Hey, we're finally in a not scary place. Okay, we got some lights. All right. So now I want to talk about the options, because again, no one's really talking about how to get good performance, but I'm going to help you do that. Okay, so we're going to pause. We're going to hit the left flat button for our Oculus, and we get into our options. This is what I found to be good. Go into your graphics, and hopefully you can see this. Let me double check that OBS is recording this specific view. Is it? Okay, it's right here. I don't know why I have to like move over. Hang on, hang on. All right, come on, OBS. Don't fight me to the death here. All right, hang on. I'm just trying to recenter myself. Every time I recenter myself, it screws up OBS, and then I can't see anything. All right, so let me walk over to this. Okay. All right, let me take my headset off and make sure that it's in the right area. Okay, it is. So you might have a little trouble seeing this, but again, it's just OBS, you know, like whatever. All right, I'm gonna try to go as stable as I can. All right, first of all, don't fuck with that. Oh, that's fine. This is grayed out by default. I'm cool with that. I don't care. I didn't touch any of this. FidelityFX, ultra quality, refresh rate 60, frame rate variable. VSync, I turned it off because normally it's on. Anti-aliasing, normally people said to do SMAA. The default is FXAA plus TAA, but I'm doing SMAA, looks okay. Texture quality, somebody recommended doing this high. Now look at my graphics memory. It's over the limit, okay? I have an 8 GB RTX 3070, so that's fine, but why the hell are we gonna do that? Why don't we go safe and keep it default? Still looks good to me. Texture filter quality, I think somebody said go for the highest, times 16. I don't remember what the default was. Mesh quality, I think it was on high. Somebody said set it to max. Shadow quality, they said go high. I usually do low just to be safe. Or minimum, I guess. Low looks okay to me. Shadow cache off. Contact shadows on. Screen space reflections off. Subsurface scattering on. Volumetric lighting quality off. Particle lighting low. Ambient occlusion off. Bloom off. You can see the difference. I do like bloom a lot, but it's not absolutely necessary, but it does look pretty awesome. And it probably won't hit, be like a gigantic performance hit. All right, ambient occlusion, I think set areas only is the default. FidelityFX usually is a good option, but we'll keep it off as people suggested. Lens flare off. Can't tell unless it's headlights. Motion blur off. I like motion blur, but I think it only has something to do with the cinematics possibly, which can make you even more motion sick. So keep the motion blur off. Depth of field. I like the shallow depth of field in the back for cinematics. I don't think that would affect performance too much, but they say keep it off. Lens distortion on, I guess. Film noise on. So all that's fine. Don't mess with anything else here or here. I don't think. There's like a brightness configuration thing, like right when you start the game. I did all that stuff already. And HDR mode, it's grayed out by default, which is fine by me. All right, so there you go, right? That's how you set your graphics options. Now I'm getting terrible FPS now. I'm getting 55 and 60. Whoa, what did I change that makes it look terrible? Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm getting some shit performance right now. Hold the phone. All right. Let's go back into options. Let's go back into graphics. I don't know what I changed that was terrible. What did I change? I don't know. I don't know what I changed, but it's acting terrible. Mesh quality? I don't remember what they said to do. All right, let's try it again. Okay, so when I first walked in here, it was good. Now I'm definitely feeling some stutter. 49 FPS, 55, 50, 46. Come on, you fucker. I didn't really change anything, but just going into the options kind of killed this. All right. Well, I followed everything that they said to do. Well, let's go down even further. Let's see. Let's do FidelityFX Super Resolution Performance. See if that makes any difference. 47. 48. Okay. Anyway, I hope the other stuff was helpful for you, because this stuff, I don't know. It was performing great, and now it's performing not so great. And I don't know what the fuck was changed. Texture filter quality, I don't know. Let's go back to I don't know. Let's go back to AN ISO ×2. I don't know what any of this shit means. Mesh quality was on max. Let's do medium. Shadow quality, let's do minimum. Subsurface scattering, was it off before? I can't remember what the fuck it was set to. Yep, still shitty frame rate. Anyway, all right. So there you go. I don't know. Still trying to figure this out. It's kind of being a pain in the ass. I get a little jealous of these VR, you know, channels that are playing perfectly rendered, perfect, amazing, perfectly performing Resident Evil VR gaming videos, and they don't fucking say what they're doing. Seriously, people, help. You know, like, I'm trying to help from the limited knowledge that I know. You help too. You guys have 500,000 subscribers, or at least 100K. Help the rest of us out, you know? That would be really great. So anyway, try that stuff. Try playing as Claire. Try doing the text file edit first and see how you do, and, you know, set those options as low as possible. I mean, usually this is playing fine. My virtual desktop settings are graphics medium, frame rate 72, space warp's off. I hate it all the time. Slicing encoding's on. Everything seems to be okay. Like, I don't know. I don't know what I should change. Maybe it's the window not being fully active again. I don't know. Like, sometimes like the slightest thing like that, when you prioritize the window and make it active, all of a sudden you get better performance. I don't know if you noticed that with some other games. Okay, my frame rate's already a little bit better. That's cool. I'm back up to 69. Maybe it's just down there. I don't know. But I want it to play buttery smooth the whole time. It looks fine. But those little drops below 55 are insanely fucking noticeable, and they're not good. All right. Anyway, loving this game. I've actually had better performance with RE7 so far. Like I said, I'm just testing all these out. I'm going to test RE3 maybe a little later or tomorrow. But RE7 played great. I didn't really have much drops at all. It was buttery smooth. This is not really as good as the other one. I didn't really change any graphic stuff on that. Not too much, but it plays a lot smoother than this shit. Yeah, I have nowhere to go. This is, like, again, the first time I'm playing it, so what the fuck, you know? Can I go in that garage? No. Can I go in here? No. I don't understand. Like, what do I gotta do? Shoot it? Don't have any ammo. Smash it. Can we melee anything? No? Okay. Don't have a knife? Fuck. Okay. Anyways, alright. I'm going to call this video, but I hope you found this helpful. Definitely play as Claire. Set the stuff to first person true and start it, and you should be well on your way. So I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you in another helpful video, hopefully, for this and RE3. See you soon.